A lot of teams have changed their style of play for games. Now we talk about Newcastle. Newcastle is known for what? When I said Newcastle versus Arsenal, you said that's going to be a high intense game. At the weekend, Eddie Howe went to a back five and there was absolutely no intensity in the game. He went there to park the bus and get a 0-0 draw. Why? No surprise, it was after a Champions League game. So out of the 6 Premier League teams that played in the Champions League, only one got 3 points. The others either drew or dropped points.
And players who are signing contracts for these clubs are being compensated equally. Matlab, what Floyd said on, and clubs will recruit for this. They're going to recruit players who can step onto the pitch 50 times a season for all competitions, including international matches.
How long does they last? Is my point. You might do it for 2.
Chalega sahi. Matlab, you see Pedri's report. He had undergone gene scanning to test what type of muscles he's got. His entire thing was revamped, his diet, his training regime, starting to do Pilates and all of that. And you look at his record, I think 56 games out of 59 he'd started for Barcelona over the last period leading up to this week's game. And that's purely because they intervened at the right level. That is, if he's a high valued asset, you analyze him, you get him scanned and you give him the best possible care based on what evidence comes on. Now, if they know he's a certain muscle type, what sort of training he needs to undergo, what sort of recovery protocols he needs to do, going to the cryo chamber, eating a certain way, all of these factors are being taken care of now. You look at guys like, Bielsa coming in defense of Yamal, when they said he's partying and stuff, but he also said he puts in 4 hours in the gym, he's taking care of his diet better than any youngster out there. So what we don't end up seeing also is that you will get injury-proof players coming through. Those who are robust, those who are, ये जो अभी muscle injuries हम लोग बोल रहे हैं, these will start to be addressed at the academy level. Like the academy players coming through today from the Premier League academies, La Liga academies, from the age of 12, 13, 14, they know how to analyze a game. They understand what zones are. They understand what all these complex terminologies are there. When they step into the first team environment, the way they take care of their bodies, the way they take care of their food, their routine, all of these things, that even in terms of the lifestyle, the players coming through will be far superior.
One of the criteria to sign Slot was that his record to keep players fit was really good. He had a 100% record of players staying fit through the entire season. So that is another criteria that the owners or the ones who make the decisions to get in the coach, is his training protocol, his injury prevention protocol, or the people he has around him and his staff are so good that they keep players fit for the entire duration of the season.